got this rap videos. Yo, rap music. Yo.
Speed of light, fast.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Yo MTV Raps. You're looking at tall buildings. Now we got a tall artist right here, Ice T, large and in charge, still legitimate to the hip-hop game, yet large in movies, records, soon to be in TV, and just blowing up all over. What's up with Looters, though? When is that coming out?
Looters, the movie is coming out late in the summer. My man Ice Cube is in it. It's jumping off like suicide off the Brooklyn Bridge. The movie is crazy,
violent.
violent.
It's hot, baby. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah, it's dope. We're doing that. The Body Count album is out. It's selling real good. You know, people seem to like that. That's my metal band.
You know, the thing that's interesting, this is a hip-hop artist who mastered that form and now has a new record out in a whole nother genre, heavy metal. I mean, you got the white kids with getting body count tattoos on their chest.
Everybody getting body count tattoos. It's dope. And the album's done about 400,000 on the first single. You know what I'm saying?
That's major. That's hip-hop. That's expansion. Now on the expansion tip, I know we're looking for some investments. What do you want to do? Because I heard there's this kid that's down with Fortune magazine who's been writing lyrics and trying to get into the rap.
I'm out here in New York right now trying to figure out which one of these buildings I want to buy. You know what I'm saying? So we can just parlay rhyme syndicate. I'm trying to imagine it, but right here is where Fortune magazine is. You know what I'm saying? And Marshall Loebs is up there. So we're gonna go talk to him. We might just do some type of hostile takeover of that company.
I'm with that takeover business. B-boy style. Let's just go barge into his office and see what's going on.
Yeah.
But before that, let's get it going on the Ice T tip. Which one should we get into here?
See all the people around us. Why not? Lifestyles of the rich and empty.
And then we're gonna flip into body count to give you that heavy metal Ice T flavor, and then we'll be back.
Because that's how we live.
And Yo MTV Raps, baby.
And I hate the police.
Let me tell you, I want to go on tour with you.
The jazz. Yo MTV Raps is brought to you by Paramount Pictures Boomerang. Starts Wednesday, July 1st at theaters everywhere. Rated R.
Spend the night with me.
Oh, Christy, no, it's just too soon. I can't. Stuff like that never happens to me.
Paramount Pictures presents.
At least I have had sex in the 90s.
Eddie Murphy.
I'm talking about a business dinner.
In the most stylish.
It's like Jet Magazine.
Romantic.
What's the matter with you? Stop that.
Hilarious comedy of the season.
Hey, mon frère. Hey, le beat chill.
Boomerang. Rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 1st at theaters everywhere.
I do.
Cinnamon freshman.
I do. I do. Who wants Trident? I do.
Good for your teeth. Great taste too.
Let's try it.
I do.
Excuse me, what's a gargoyle?
A big sucking thing.
You gotta be in the mood for that.
Gargoyle. I don't know. These. A gargoyle? Those. What's a gargoyle?
You don't know what a gargoyle is?
Save the flower like over there. It has these wings that twist.
Excuse me, miss, can I ask you a question? What's a gargoyle?
Before Foot Locker decided to premiere Reebok's new pre-season shoes, we took them out for a spin, for a drive, and for a fly. We found the extra traction sole was perfect for short stops, fast starts, even hugging curves. So head to Foot Locker and shift into pre-season at record speed, because before you know it, the season will be upon you. Reebok's new pre-season shoes premiering at Foot Locker, where it all begins.
Yo, Fab Five Freddy with Billy D. Williams. What do you do to max and relax?
Well, Freddy, I usually like to spend a quiet evening at home with a few friends and Colt 45.
Colt 45, Billy.
Colt 45. It works every time.
I made my first million by the time I'm 25. 25! Maybe 26. course, I'm gonna marry one of those models, one of those supermodels.
Then I think I'll start a heavy metal band.
Of all the big things in life, one of the biggest is the big chocolate of the Three Musketeers.
So when are you gonna start on all this big stuff?
I already have.
Snap out. Uncle Horn, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Three Musketeers, big on chocolate.
Yo! Rap music. Rap music. Yo. Yo. Rap music.
Yo. Back, yo, MTV Raps, and yo, we just crashed this building, man. This is it. We way up here.
Roof of the game, baby. Roof of the game.
Roof of the game. What's going in here, man? This is it. This must be Marshall Loeb's office. Marshall Loeb?
Oh, well, look who's here. Fab Five Freddy, and Ice T. How are you, guys?
Okay, all right.
Besides just working on some raps right here.
Yeah,
Can I just turn this off a minute, please?
My man up here.
It's great to see you.
Editor of Fortune magazine, rocking to the beat and the whole 9 yards.
Well, I'm a great fan. I was just working on some rap lyrics of my own. It's one of my weekend hobbies.
Wait a minute, you got rap lyrics
Yes,
over here?
sir, I sure do, yeah.
It's really sad. Some dudes get mad. It's just so bad you shouldn't get mad. Get rich. We like them kind of raps. We got some money, some upper-level corporate hip-hop going on up in here. But Marshall, seriously, you know, we know about Fortune magazine, Fortune 500. But we want to know, talking a lot of young people in this business are just starting to make money for the first time, right? You know, young people up the street that got their first record deals or whatever. What's some real sound financial advice? I mean, what can they do with their money?
Well, the most important thing, Fab, is to preserve and protect your money. Don't try to make it grow right away. Just hold it together. And you got to get expert advice. Don't listen to the barber, the beautician, or your brother-in-law who's going to give you some kind of hot tips. People don't get rich on hot tips. They get rich when they've got really good sound advice. Don't get greedy. Try to do things safely and steadily build up your money.
I know, because people, like, when we think of Fortune, we just think of the rich people, but, you know, you guys really have
It's not so. We've got lots of young people who are really starting out here trying to figure out the best way to get jobs, pursue careers, build up their money, and that sort of thing.
Well, that's cool. Well, we can get some financial tips for the MTV Raps audience right here. We got Ice T, who also needs to know what to do with his money.
I'm listening to the man, you know, this man over here talking about.
That's right.
Now, Ice, I hope you've got yourself a good financial advisor. There are plenty of them around. Just look in the phone book under financial advisor. But remember this, anybody can set up a shingle and call himself or herself a financial advisor. Be sure you got somebody who's a certified financial planner, has got some kind of credentials. When you're looking for an advisor, be sure to look up at least 2 or 3 or 4 different people. Talk with each individual advisor. Find out if he is really interested in you. Make sure that that chemistry is right, that the person really understands you and have you in mind.
Well, we're getting some hot tips. You got that, Ice? And we also see Marshall Loeb here. He's got my book. He's got Ice T's record.
That's a great book.
He's rehearsing. Anyway, we're going to roll into a video, Your MTV Raps, a little something from the movie New Jack City.
New Jack Hustler, this is the wrong way to make the money.
On Your MTV Raps, back with more Fortune.
I want to be a pilot. Man, I want to be like Michael Jordan. I want to be like them across the street.
Hustler. Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside.
Yo, shut up. This is MC Ice T, you know what I'm saying? And I'm lounging with my homeboy Fab Five Freddy on Yo MTV Raps, fool.
My mission, leave my residence, thinking how could I get some dead presidents.
Hi, I'm Troy Stout.
I'm Brian Austin Green, and in case you didn't know, we're from Beverly Hills 90210.
This weekend, watch the MTV Fox Guide to Summer '92.
Then join us for more of what's hot this summer. It's MTV's 902 Summer Preview. Tomorrow at 1:30 on MTV.
How'd you learn how to cook like that?
You pick those things out when you're alone as much as I am.
No good. Hey!
Eddie Murphy. You're a devil! In a movie about the quest for relationships.
Let me get a good look.
It's like Jet Magazine.
And in the game of love.
Talking back to you, okay?
That's a new one on Marcus.
What goes around, comes around.
Call me.
Sad, man. First the Fat Boys break up, now this.
Boomerang, rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 1st.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So just a little longer, hug a little longer, stay close a little longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. Won't you chew and say goodbye a little longer? Make it last a little longer. Give your breath more lasting freshness with Big Red. Tonight's the night. Where's the happening? It's time to get it on. My pockets are fast, so I'm gone. Me and my posse, it's things to do. Invited to a jam, they said bring the crew. And a handful of bombs in my own microphone. And tell them to leave it home. Nothing but beginners, you can't wait to see me. I'm getting greedy, this is the place to be, G. Wall to wall on the floor, having a ball. When I came in the door, they said yes, yes, sure. Cause I got a mic for the bass and the highs and the guys. And surprise, I got the same eyes.
You want to be a pitcher, you have to have a good delivery.
Like this?
Nope, like this. June is All-Star Truck Month at your local Ford dealer.
Ford has the All-Star team. 6 of the 10 top sellers in America are Fords. America's top-selling compact pickup is Ford Ranger. And now, for a limited time, you can get over $2,900 in total savings.
Now you try it.
See your Ford dealer during the All-Star Truck Month.
And prepare to be impressed.
Surplus stuff.
We got it.
That's the surplus stuff. Where?
A lot of it.
Computer stuff. Surplus stuff. Software stuff. Shop stuff. Surplus stuff. Lab stuff. Office stuff. Surplus stuff. An excellent supply of office systems. Surplus stuff. Big stuff.
Little stuff.
Surplus stuff.
We got it.
Surplus stuff.
Well, it wasn't Grammy material, but I guess I'll get the idea.
Well, I didn't even know you could dance.
Rap music. Rap music.
Yo.
Rap music.
Yo. Welcome back to Yo MTV Raps. Right now we're up here, you know, my homeboy Marshall. We go lounging, you know what I'm saying?
Fortune, baby.
Fortune. And he told me that the best investment I possibly could make with my money was invest in this company. So Fab 500 Freddy. Now he's now changed his name to Fab Fortune 500 Freddy, and myself, Ice Million.
We got a piece of the rock.
We bought into this company, and so it's rolling. This is some hot stock.
So Marshall,
That
tell
makes
us.
you my boss now. You
Yes.
know.
Okay, so let's get to this. Let's get to this,
Let's
Marshall.
get on top of this, Marshall. What's going on around here? What's
Here's where we're putting the whole magazine together. A lot of high technology, but let me introduce you to some of my colleagues over
we
here.
got some
who work for
co-workers in
Fortune.
here. Some
Here's
lovely young woman over here.
Here's my colleague Diane Hendricks, who is our deputy financial manager, deputy editorial financial manager.
Hendricks, any relation?
Yes.
Yes, related to Jimi Hendrix?
Yes. How? Cousin.
Cousin, okay.
Jimi Hendrix cousin.
Tell us what your job is at the magazine.
I'm actually, as Mr. Marshall says, a financial advisor in a sense. I actually handle all the financial aspects that cost for edit, dealing with reporters, artists.
So you more or less just juggling the fortunes for Fortune?
Well, I don't juggle it, but I handle what is supposed to be taken care of and make sure the costs are taken, you know, we stay within a budget, you know.
It's an important job up here at the magazine.
She's the one with the secrets?
Oh, yeah. Diane handles all of our confidential information. She knows how much everybody earns. She knows where the money is.
Ice, you know.
Come on, Ice. You own this company now, so you got to be responsible.
Okay, we're going to talk about this later and stuff. So. Where we going now, Fred?
Well, we're going to go into a video land, and then we're going to come back and get a few more tips from Marshall about what people out there could and should be doing with their money.
Good.
Right? And we're going to look around and see what else is going on up here. But this video, real important video on Yo MTV Raps, it's the last project Miles Davis worked on before he passed away. It's a hip-hop project. It's real slamming. Check it out on Yo MTV Raps, and back with more from Fortune and Marshall Lowe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. Good to be here.
Yo, check this out. A lot of people out there might not think this concerns you, but let me tell you one thing. Freedom of speech, let them take it from me, next they'll take it from you. Then what you gonna do? Let them censor books, let them censor art?
This is where the witch hunt starts. So sense of what you see, you read, you hear, you learn. The books will burn. You got to check this out. We should be able to say anything. Our lungs were meant to shout. Say what we feel. Yell out what's real, even though it may not bring mass appeal. Your opinion is yours. My opinion is mine. If you don't like what I'm saying, fine. But don't close it. Always keep an open mind. A man who fails to listen is blind. We only got one right left in the world today. Let me have it or throw the Constitution away. This is Ice T, Yo MTV Raps.
Check it out next week on Hanging with MTV. We have got world premiere videos from Madonna, Nirvana, and Bruce Springsteen. Catch them all first on Hanging with MTV, weekdays at 4.
When I meet a woman, I am flowers, I am candy.
Don't let him do it to you, girl. He got a plan.
Paramount Pictures presents Eddie Murphy, Robin Givens, Halle Berry, David Allen Greer, Martin Lawrence, Grace Jones,
What's the matter with you?
Jeffrey Holder, Chris Rock, and Eartha Kitt in the summer's most far-flung romantic comedy.
This is my Mac Daddy vibe I'm giving you.
Boomerang, rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 1st.
I am telling you for a fact, that girl, she wants me. The one that's in class.
You not.
No, I mean, I can tell. All through class, she watches me. She can't take her eyes off me.
Of all the big things in life, one of the biggest is the big chocolate of the Three Musketeers.
She just keeps on looking at me and looking at me. All right, here's a thought. Were you eating one of these at the time?
Yeah, so?
Just kind of what I thought.
I just thought.
You know what you thought? Kinda.
Three Musketeers, big on chocolate.
Imagine this is your skin. How would you describe it? Normal? Dry? Sensitive? Oily? Oh, rotten? Whatever type of skin you have, we make a Stridex pad for it. Because a smart way to get rid of your pimples and help keep them away is to use something specially made for your type of skin. Stridex. Because you only get one face.
It's not the highest volume production line in the world, but look what we turn out. Fleer Ultra, with tons of white-hot action. Marbleized borders. 3D graphics. Gold foil stamping. Even a super glossy UV coating. So now that you know how much quality goes into Fleer Ultra, you'll agree. You can't buy a better baseball card.
Was that 6 million? No, it's 1,100 million, and then I have 168 bit. You know what? 9 cents missing here, man.
Oh, my goodness.
We are back, Yo MTV Raps, and 9 cents is missing from the budget.
Heads are going to roll at this company.
We're going to roll some heads. And we got the top head up right here, Marshall Loeb, the editor-in-chief for Fortune magazine. Marshall, seriously, this summer, a lot of youth, a lot of urban youth, they're out there looking for jobs. And quite frankly, it's pretty rough this year. You know, we're still in this recession/depression.
You got to be persistent. I know that's real easy to say, but there have been lots of times when it was tough to get jobs. You have to just knock on that door time and time again. Before I got my first job, I knocked on 60 doors in many different places. First job I ever had paid 50 cents an hour. First real job after I got out of school paid $50 a week. Now, you just have to stick with it. Now, I know that's easy to say, but you can't give up. The second thing is that you've got to get as much education as you can. Get a good schooling. It really pays. Every statistic we have shows that the more schooling you have, the more money you make. And be sure you get skills. There's a great shortage of people with skills in our country. You might have an ambition to become a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant. That's great. Many people will make it. But you don't have to go all the way up there. There are lots of jobs as paralegals, as medical technicians and assistants. Anybody who, you got it, anybody who knows how to use the computer, she or he can build a terrific career. But we never know enough. We always have to improve our education and our skills and our schooling. And you know, Ice, there's one expression I can't stand, and that is dead-end jobs. Now, there's almost nothing that's a dead-end job. You know, I know the president of McDonald's, and he began flipping hamburgers. Now, your first job, need not be your last job. For most of us, it isn't. You got to get on that ladder. You got to start saving your money, put your money away in a bank, build up some savings, move on from there, steadily improve your careers. We got people all over this company who started just like that.
Well, you heard it live and direct from the head of Fortune magazine. But you know, with a lot of the audience of Young TV Raps and a lot of, I'm sure your fans, Ice, a lot of people have dreams to be basketball players and rappers, and the reality of that is just like it's not really going to happen.
Yeah, I was real fortunate. There are only a few people that are going to actually make it to be like, you know, one of the people who do the show, but the business is a big part of it, you know, and I tell people don't just necessarily look to be the rapper or get into the business part of it, and with a little, you know, being persistent and willing to learn, you can learn real quick how to be an agent, manager, or something like that.
And have a job that'll last for a while. Well, it is time to roll into a video. I'm getting a signal from the producer, Jack Benson. It's time to roll into a video. Something by Eric B. and Rakim.
And it's Don't Sweat the Technique.
That's right, from Marshall Loeb right here.
Valuable man. I think we're going to keep him around this company.
Let's keep him working here.
Valuable man.
Check out the video, and we'll be back on Young TV Rap.
We got to fire
Thank you, Marshall.
Next week on MTV Rap, Jeff Comedy Jam. Me and my man Fabulous.
That's right. It's going to be real funny with Martin Lawrence. A lot of funny brothers from all over the country. My man Russell going to be telling jokes too, right?
Word up.
Yo.
MTV's Party to Go. All your favorite music.
It's all about sex.
Available on CD, cassette, and home video.
Step out. You're under arrest for driving under the influence.
Don't go to court alone. David Harden, Bay Area traffic defender, 298-4818.
Ma'am, we have a problem. You're driving with a suspended license.
Don't go to court alone. David Harden, Bay Area traffic defender, 298-4818.
Sir, I'm afraid you have several outstanding traffic citations.
Don't go to court alone. David Harden, Bay Area traffic defender, 298-4818.
The Friday entertainment section in the Mercury News. Don't miss a beat. Subscribe now and get 45% off the regular subscription rate. Call 1-800-870-NEWS. The Mercury News, the Bay Area's best.
Yo MTV Raps is brought to you by Paramount Pictures Boomerang. Starts Wednesday, July 1st at theaters everywhere. Rated R.
Paramount Pictures presents...
Excuse me for a minute.
Eddie Murphy.
Kirby! Did you lose your dog?
It's like a family member, you know?
In a comedy about all the strange and wonderful things...
Please be gentle.
...we do for love.
Stuff like that never happens to me. You got to get in touch with your feminine side.
Oh, God. Eddie Murphy.
This is my Mac Daddy vibe I'm giving you.
Boomerang.
Do you have a pen?
Do I? Rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 1st at theaters everywhere.
Tonight's the night. Where's the happening? It's time to get it on. My pockets are fast, so I'm gone. Me and my posse, it's things to do. Invited to a jam, they said bring the crew. And a handful of bombs in my own microphone. And tell them to lead it home. Nothing but beginnings, they can't wait to see me. I'm getting greedy, this is the place to be, G. Wall to wall on the floor, having a ball. When I came in the door, they said yes, sure. Cause I got a mic for the bass and the highs and the guys. And surprise, I got the same eyes. Who wants tried it?
I do.
Cinnamon flavor.
I do.
Nice and spicy.
I do.
Good for your teeth. Great taste too. Who wants Trident?
I do.
Welcome back to Yo MTV Raps. A little bit later in the day, we freshened up after hanging out with Marshall Loeb and came up to Ice's hotel room. I want to thank him for hanging out with us today, but we want to get into a real serious issue right now that's jumping off right now as we speak. A major boycott is trying to be waged against you and Time Warner, the company that puts out your records. But I know that the people at Time Warner support you, and they support all their artists. They're they're filmmakers, they're directors, because, you know, freedom of speech is something that people die for in in America. You know, the Berlin Wall came down, communism is over because those people wanted freedom of speech. You've exercised your rights to freedom of speech. Tell the UMTV Raps audience what's going on with that.
Well, you know, right now, you know, few police organizations are mad at the record we did by the group Body Count, and they're attempting to create some type of boycott against the company Time Warner. All the people out there should know that Time Warner is 100% behind me. They're in no way trying to pull my records off the record shelves. It's these idiot police who think that this is some type of embargo they can pull against a major company. They absolutely know they can do absolutely nothing to me because my opinions are my opinions. But
Ice, tell us, who is this record Cop Killer aimed at? Because people, the way it's being dragged around in the media is like you're telling people to actually do this. But can you explain what's going on with the record?
The record is about somebody who's so frustrated with police brutality that they've flipped and decided it's time to go out and kill police. The record is directed at brutal police. The entire Body Count album is only directed at racist parents, KKK, and brutal cops. At no time in the record do we say go out and do it. I'm rapping in the first person or singing. And one of the ill things is anytime you have politicians getting involved with art, they have no way of really understanding what's really going on. If they don't like the record, that's cool, but I don't think anybody in America is above, you know, criticism.
So it's kind of like if Rodney King made a rap record, do you think?
Oh, definitely. This is him singing, or this is somebody else. I come from a police state. People are just now seeing Daryl Gates, and you're seeing who he really is. You're watching him on TV. You watch him curse out the mayor, curse out the city council, and I grew up in this Gestapo police state called the LAPD. All I want them to do is get themselves correct. This is not aimed at cool police that are out there trying to do the right thing. It's aimed at these cops that think that they are God. You know, I said it before, if the cops were a totally legit organization, I'd probably be a cop, because I don't want to see nobody get hurt or do nothing wrong.
Real strong. You know, this kind of reminds me of when Spike Lee made the movie Do the Right Thing, and people saw it. All these critics were talking about black kids are going to riot in the streets, they're going to riot, and they think that a movie is all it takes, but obviously it took a major issue like what happened with Rodney King, and now they're trying to make it seem like your record is going to make people respond that way.
Which is totally ridiculous, because the album's been out since March. We've been performing this album for 2 years out on the road. It's stupid. I mean, like, where are all these dead cops? The people who listen to music understand music, and they take it as just that. I think there's a lot of ulterior motives to this. Number one, why are they going at the company and not me, if I'm the one who made the record? And also, why are they continually calling this record a rap album?
We got to explain to the UMTV Raps audience that this is a heavy metal record.
Yeah, this is a rock album done by black guys, and I think this rock album is just totally infiltrated the white middle-class culture, and it's scaring the hell out of people. But I think that these politicians know that if they use the word rap, they can get a lot of people to get behind them, where if they say rock, they can't get as many people behind them. There's people that just do not like the word rap, so they're calling this a rap album, which it is not. It's a rock album.
Well, here you had it live and direct from Ice T. It's jumping off right now. I think Dan Quayle tried to get involved in this just recently, but Ice T, you heard it here live and direct on your MTV Raps. And Ice, thanks for coming down. Dealing with this.
And to everybody out there, basically, you know what I'm saying, those cops who are targeted by this record, straight up, I ain't got no love for them whatsoever. They can basically kiss my blank, and you know what I want to say, but I ain't gonna diss Freddy. But all the other cops, it ain't even on you, you know what I'm saying? That's why the Black Policemen's Association are not joining in on this boycott, which also should let y'all know something. So they out there trying to get me, but you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new to me. I'm still sweating the crosshairs they gonna put on a guy.
Ice T, hang in there, baby, on your MTV Raps. We're gonna roll into one of Ice T's classic videos right now, High Rollers, on your MTV Raps, and we out of here, baby. See ya.
Ice, street violence.
The real problem is the justice system.
I'm the editor of Fortune magazine, and I'll tell you how to make more money than you've ever seen. Here's the secret now. Are you ready? You don't make it fast and big, you make it slow and steady.
Catch the Top 20 Countdown tomorrow at 9 a.m. Stay tuned for the Countdown to the Ball, followed by Headbangers Ball, next on MTV.
Steady, steady, steady. You want
martial
to
law,
know how to make it
rapping,
grow. You do it
right
steady,
here
steady, steady.
on
When
Yo
you get some dough, don't
MTV
let
Raps.
it flow.
Found the right one. This isn't it. You think the Indians ever got paranoid? Was that a deer? Cup it, man. I think it's the chief. Who were the first people to start getting high, man? They say the Incas did cocaine. That explains why they were building runways for UFOs. Hurry up, man. They'll be here soon. Keep breaking. I can hear them. I have to tell you guys this, man. I was watching the U.S. Open this past year, and I found out something very valuable about myself. I found out that women's tennis drives me wild. I don't know why, man. I think it's the sounds that they make. I don't know. I don't even watch it. You know, I got like my back issues of Penthouse spread across the bed, you know? You guys are great. I'm Tom Rhodes.